But what exactly does this promise mean? He says, honor your father and mother, that it may be well with you, and you may live long on the earth. Are we to take this as a plain, literal statement? Obey your parents, and everything will go well, and you will live long, and live for many years? What about children who die young, or old men who have lived long lives of continual disobedience since their youth? It's important to remember that the original recipients were well acquainted with child mortality, so this isn't a question that they had not considered. In the first century, about half of all children died before they reached their 6th birthday. Half. Additionally, we know this promise of earthly blessings and long life must be read alongside Christ's teaching on suffering that often comes upon his followers, and the many Old Testament passages which lament the blessings that do fall upon the wicked while the godly suffer. Therefore, we should receive this teaching as we do the wisdom and promises found in Proverbs. The diligent, in general, do prosper. The lazy, in general, do not prosper. And obedient children, then, in general, are happy and live long lives. That is God's blessing for them, whereas disobedient children encounter many troubles. We can see this plainly in the way God has designed the world to function. Children who honor and obey their parents will avoid the harm that comes upon foolish and disobedient children. Children who obey their parents by not running into a busy street just so happen to live longer than children who disobey and run into busy streets. It's how God has made the world. And again, God's commandments are for our good. They're not arbitrary, but rather are set in place so that we may thrive in the world he has created. And so our children should know that God has promised great blessings to those who obey their parents. And parents should never forget the purpose or end of all our discipline and training, that our children would genuinely love and have great joy in the Lord all the days of their lives.